It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. First offering on its way. Tommy Pham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bour is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Ozuna.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Keon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate,
Right
Steven
fielder,
Souza. And a quick
Steven
glance at the
Souza.
numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now for Morrison, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Ready with the 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Carlos Santana. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Greg Garcia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Schoop is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong.
Leading off for the
He'll
Cardinals.
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Colton Wong.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Ball, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Tommy Pham will be next. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
Stepping
20.
in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now.
Batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he sets him down swinging. Keon Broxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
5, Will Myers.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now Greg Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rasmus is there, and he'll make the... Into the box, Steven Souza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Sano.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. In to score the runner from third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fowler.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Ready once again, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop on to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder, Keon Roxton.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder number 28.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Mike Dunn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load. With the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Will Tovar will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He'll try it again. 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, right fielder,
Smoke toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. Yadier Molina is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison.
Designated hitter. Logan
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time. And Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. A.J. Ramos comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 44.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now in the box, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Softly hit out toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kobe Rasmus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson. Ramos.
Number 40. Wilson Ramos.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Paul DeLong, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Souza is there, and he'll make. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and the Rays are off to a fast start in the inning. A leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll reach second now with one away. So coming to the plate, first pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game. So striding in, Carlos Santana. Tyler Lyon. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And over to third now is the runner. A man at third with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's an 8-8 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Third baseman.
Low for ball one.
Sano.
1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colby Rasmussen. He homered earlier. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Javier Baez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Fowler is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Catcher
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dexter Fowler.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Colton Wong. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Vidal Nuno answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Harrison is in pursuit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sergio Romo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left